Hello everybody, Glitch Ripper here. I'm back for another mod battle, and this is one that, as soon as I found out about this mod, I totally had to do it. This is World of Kaiju. Yeah, we got another Kaiju mod going around now, and it's for 1.19 Forge. So, yeah, that was unexpected to happen quite that far up there. So, okay. And of course, I've got to throw the Warden at it, so that's gonna happen. In fact, there's a couple that are aquatic out of the Kaiju for a change, so because of that, I decided to actually start in the Overworld before going to the top of the Nether, because I will have to have a few of these fought otherwise. And what's up with the... I have some slightly fancier fish than I thought was going on here. Oh dear, I may not want to do this here because there is a dolphin that could be totally whacked by this. We don't want that. I like dolphins. I'm pretty chill with dolphins. But we could put this thing over here, I think. Yeah, you see, it's aquatic. Alright, did I leave it on? Yeah. And why is that thing still there? It's not entirely peaceful, I could put it to you that way. Maybe it's a bit more neutral, but it ain't peaceful. So I guess this mod doesn't fully obey peaceful rules. Yeah, this thing did strike at it, but maybe it's lost aggro. Cabra, you're not a very long aggroing creature there. In fact, it might ignore you and attack the fish until there's none left. Then again, I could be wrong. Although we do know that the Warden has a very short attention span, so maybe we'll see. That one's a goner. And now it's gonna be peeved at fish. Yeah. How about I just give you something else that... Oh, that thing even just hits by proximity. There's an interesting one. The Piranodon is also an electric piranha. Okay. I'm still using the same Warden right now. So, tag teaming small kaiju, I use the term small kaiju as a bit of an irony there, is having a hard time against the Warden so far. At least it's in the middle of a very fish-filled area, so this thing may have a ghost of a chance. I said may. I didn't mean that it really would have a chance. Let me just pick up those scales from before there. Yeah, are you feeling like you're getting beam cannoned by Gauss there? Because, yeah, that's what the Warden's doing to you there. So, you're gonna feel a lot like when Gamera was beam cannoned by Gauss. So, yeah. Mainly because the Warden is very slow on top of water. It still moves on top of water, which is its own thing. It must be incredibly buoyant. Okay, it's distracted by fish. Piranodon you were saved by Wardens not being quite the brightest thing around. The fact is that they may be very perceptive, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're really that intelligent. They'll attack anything that moves. Literally. If you're around a Warden, the best thing to do is hide in a hole and don't move. And it will have no idea that you're there. But no, these fish just had to move. Now, will it walk right into it? This could be funny. This reminded me a bit of a Naga fight then. Something down there just got blasted. Yeah, fish are getting just completely laid to waste by the Warden, and it's hilarious. Because this thing's life is being spared because the Warden isn't paying attention to it. Yet at the same time, it deals damage by proximity, so does that mean it's kind of a defensive creature? Can I push it around just to get the Warden's attention? Because you can push things around to get the Warden's attention. Now do you know it's there, or are you angry at something else? Well, you walked into it, I'll give it that. And then it just got smacked. Now the thing is, this Warden's way over here, and I need one kind of at the shore, so there's that. So I'm gonna have to poof one. Kind of. I'll just use the other way. That's a lot faster. At least Wardens obey peaceful rules. And there's other kaiju as well, some of which also can fit in with the overworld. Like here is a giant chameleon. Very interesting one. So, Chameleorex, can you hide from this? Because if you can't, you're gonna be having a very bad day very soon. At least it hits back. And then gets blown back. That attack has an absolute ton of knockback. And quite a sound to it. I mean, it is a sonically charged shriek, as the death message would indicate. Warden's like, I'm not even letting you close. Chameleorex like, hey, I can walk on water too, and because I'm apparently part Jesus lizard. Yeah, that's a thing. Otherwise known as the walk on water lizard. Well, more runs on water, but you get the idea. Still, at least it's got the right idea. Run away! You just run away before it notices where you're running to. It's like, yeah, I'm getting out of here. Like, this thing is ridiculous. It's not even technically a kaiju. It's like, yes, yeah, the Warden is ridiculous despite not being a kaiju. And now it's going off blasting fish again. I'm wondering, even if now the darn it. Did I put that in here? Speaking of which. I could just let it blast things for a while. Yeah, I think the mob battle mod updated. I have that in tools. And no. Had to look. Well, this thing whacks every fish around just because it's a fish moving. Flying fish. Chameleorex is like, I managed to escape. This doesn't count as an actual win. It counts as a surrender. He's just like, I'm just out of here. I'm just noping out, buddy. I'm just noping out. Yeah, because wardens, they have issues with aquatic environments. So in good range, this one's not moving anytime soon. Because of that, I had to kind of off that one. I'd like to show it getting rid of the Chameleon, which has actually disappeared. Impressive. I guess it does have camouflage capability, because I'm not seeing it around here. Okay, maybe I just make it show up again and pop up the... Because now it's not going to be blown into the ocean, it'll be blown onto a tree. I know, big change, but still. It also apparently hits back. And that one's gone. Here's a bamboo spider. They're very tall. Very tall. I figure the mass on this is a lot less. So it's mainly just tall. So it's not really that heavy. Is there a weight class that a kaiju has to be first? Because this doesn't seem to be quite heavy enough overall. It's just a very spindly spider. Well, you hit him, but that's about all you get. Now I may need to go to the top of the nether because some of these others are humongous. I don't think they're gonna fit in the overworld very well, so I'm gonna have to do a few things. So you can disappear for a moment, and I can keep the nether temporarily clear while I go up. So I need to go very up for a while. Because the rest of them, that's going to be a thing. Okay, where did I have that hole? Did I have a hole here, or was that the other one I was thinking of? I guess I need to make a new hole. Oh well, at least I could exchange these out. Because now we're getting to the really big kaiju, the ones that are, let's just say, a lot more qualified for having that title. So, yeah, things are gonna get nuts really soon, and while I'm at it, I need to grab myself a shroom light. I'm gonna need one to act as a marker. Well, several of them, actually. Preferably. Good old nether top. Still pretty much at the same height as you always were. Kind of. Oh, I was pretty close to my previous one. I guess I just missed it slightly. Very slightly. Well, it'll get more illumination now to see where I am, so fair enough. There we go. Now that I'm at the top of the nether, things are going to be a bit different, because these ones are enormous. So, yeah. Because they're enormous, I had to go someplace very open. So, also, I may need to do something else. Speaking of that, I need... where'd you go? It's free spawn anchor. Just in case I need to pop myself back. There. If I need to navigate by Deathport, I'll be fine. Because these take up a lot of space. This is a male Muto. It is enormous. Yeah. That's a big one there. It's so big that I can actually put the I mean literally the Warden is walking between his legs. What does that say about how huge this thing is? Now it's gonna make a lot of vibration because it's a truly sized kaiju, so its hitbox is so far up there, the Warden is going to have to use range attack just to hit its underside, so it's gonna be a thing. And now the stomping begins. The Warden is firing vigorously upward, so much that even this thing gets knocked upwards, like it gets launched. But the stomps are seismic, and they're dealing huge damage to the Warden. It's dealing pretty good damage to the Muto. Just watch them both go out of there. Up, yeah, that part's over. But the Muto probably didn't have much left. Can I hit the legs? I'm trying to remember if I can hit the legs. Where do I hit again? Oh yes, that whole hitbox is flatly in the middle thing. See, it didn't have too terribly much left, and did I just get a fruit? Oh, it was a bioelectric gland. Okay. I mean, they did create EMP pulses with every step in the movie, so you kind of had to see that coming. If you didn't see the relaunch of Godzilla, you totally need to get that reference, because that's just what they did. They created EM surges every time they stepped. Now, we also have the female Muto. Also enormous. They're both really humongous. Just really, really humongous. And again, I can actually place the Warden within the area between its legs. It is that huge that it can just be within its area. Also, clearly the Warden is pushing up against part of its hitbox, but not being able to strike it that way. And we get back to the juggling. So something with a sound cannon, the equivalent of Gauss, is going up against a Muto. Oh, if only the world of Gamera and Godzilla could have collided like that. I'm not sure, but I think she's got more attack power, because I could have sworn that Warden went down slower the first time against the male. This thing's hard to see where you're even supposed to hit. I could use the special thing, but at least I'm hitting. And I don't think it would have much left after all those Warden shenanigans. Get in the middle. Doesn't have much of a shadow, though. Okay. That's a lot of chitin. Lots and lots of chitin. Okay. Now we also have the young Titanus. What is it? It's a young version of Kong. Yep, you are right. It's a young version of Kong. And I put it right in the way, it collided with him, and went immediately hostile. I think the Warden might be able to melee this one once in a while. Just has to kind of get ahead of it. So apparently you can't strike and melee from behind. There we go. It is going completely crazy. It's also taking some damage of its own back there. It's running in behind, getting quaked. It actually took down the young Titanus. Yikes. This has officially become a kaiju killer. That was intense. How much you got left? Can I just swipe a time or two and take you out? Because you have to be kind of narrow after taking foot stomps from a young Kong. Because even a small one is going to be damaging. Again, small in parentheses there. Okay, so not too much. Well, actually, there's a pretty good amount left. He probably could have taken a few more stomps and still been fine. So, okay, he had a good margin. Okay. Now we also have King Caesar. Yeah, he's very tall. I mean, come on, he's humongous. And talk about having a royal stature. And immediately mad again. Warden will probably be just great for mob battles over time because it aggroes like on its own and pretty much immediately. Juggling King Caesar. Okay, this is going to be a sight to see. Now, can you stand the pounding though? And sure, you took on the young Titanus, but can you take down King Caesar? Apparently, you cannot take down King Caesar. King Caesar is basically said, "Now crown me." I'm not finding a spot here. Immortal King, you just by hitting him, is he basically indestructible? Maybe that's the thing. Maybe he's indestructible. Or at least has way too much health. I'm also trying to find a good new health indicator mod currently. The state of mods is still new for 1.19, so we're getting there. Maybe I'll see if Wyla's currently... And can I get rid of this guy in peaceful? Or is he literally just like the immortal king of... Still there? Yep. Yes, he is. He is still there. Okay, so he's just hanging out there permanently, pretty much. Let's see if the Warden has any better luck against Kong himself. Who's even taller. So, yeah. I mean, a young one the Warden could actually take, but the full Kong? I don't think so. I mean, this is Kong. The actual Kong. Not the little Kong, the big Kong. Kong all capitalized. This is Kong. Can still juggle gigantic creatures despite their enormous size. That sound beam really is something. And of course, he could not take down Kong. He got taken down by Kong. I mean, look at the size of Kong's feet. His toes are bigger than the Warden, especially these toes over here. Like there's no way that the Warden is gonna be dealing with that. That's just like no. That's the department. In fact, actually, can I throw the king himself, Godzilla, at you to take down this predicament? I think Godzilla is under development and it only likes to make cameos and just goes away. Like, if I throw him in the correct direction, we'll at least run into combat. No, his stride length is so enormous, he literally just walks out of despawn range in seconds. He's like, bye. It's like, nope, you're only getting a glance for now. You're not getting the full Godzilla experience. I'm just... Oh, that actually worked, kind of. Okay, so he ran over Kong and then ran off. It's like a drive-by or something. I mean, well, he just got trampled, basically. Now, maybe I can get him to fight King Caesar. I'm just trying to see if one of these can take the other one out, so that, Nope, okay. I was just curious if you have any kind of aggression towards each other, or if you're just, like, hanging out here. We have lots of kaiju just hang out. Nobody's aggressive towards him. This is not like on the movies where they fight each other as soon as they get into range. Although we get a nice size comparison here. Yeah. We are definitely back in the land of tall kaiju. So, wait, can I... I'm just curious. Can I just kind of just get myself at just the right range? It would be kind of funny if I could do this. Well, it almost looks about where I was going for. Okay, I was trying to... just trying to... Okay. No, wait. Even funnier. Even funnier. Got an idea. Can I guide myself? Okay, pretty much. Okay. Who's on whose shoulder now? Oh, wait, I missed. I'm still in his head. He's so big it's hard to tell. Okay, people will, in fact, get this joke. Okay. I'm the person on the monkey's shoulder. I was for a moment. I had it. Okay. I was the person on the monkey's shoulder. I've done it a couple times. I feel better at this irony now. Okay. Anyhow, that's been the mob battle there, and we can see that we got a pretty powerful mobs mod here in terms of World of Kaiju, because they are huge. And yes, if any of them can take on the Warden, which some of them did, that says something, because okay, they've earned the right to be properly called kaiju in modern Minecraft, because that was intense. So that went really well, and I do have some more ideas for later. So yeah, I'll be back. So I'll be logging off for now. In the meantime, so have a good day, everybody. Hope to hear from you all later, and remember, there will be more mob battles.